Hello. It's good to legacy you.
He went with it.
We're betraying something different today.
Yes.
As we start a brand new campaign. That is the worst intro we've ever done. We're playing Betrayal Legacy.
Or best.
We are doing the first episode of Betrayal Legacy here on the channel, and the other episodes of it will be on our Patreon, patreon.com/NoRosPod. I'm joined by John.
Hello.
I'm joined by Dom.
Hello.
I'm joined by Blair.
Hello.
I'm joined by Sullivan. All spooky investigators, but who is sharpening the knife to sink into the back of the other player?
Sharpening the knife.
Okay, so we don't like drama here, do we? Oh, fuck it. The episode's beginning. Roll the titles. So we are playing Betrayal Legacy, which is the campaign version of Betrayal at House on the Hill. Each session of this game is going to be one full game of Betrayal, but across the 13 games that we're going to be playing in this series, they all link together and we discover more and more secrets about how this house came to be haunted. So obviously, if you don't want spoilers, stop watching. But if you do want more spoilers, episode 2 of this series is live right now on our Patreon, patreon.com/NoRollsBard. Sign up at the $11.50 tier, and you can watch us play episode 2 of this immediately after watching us play this one, which is the first game at Betrayal Legacy.
You say no spoilers, you told us it's haunted.
Yeah, come on.
I thought we were just going to go. I thought we were going to go through 13 different houses.
Yeah.
I
was here for a decorum.
It's just like Grand Designs.
The title said that somebody's going to betray someone.
Yeah, betrayed by how good this house is going to be. Do you want to buy it?
You won't believe betrayed by the fact they said it was a 3-bedroom house and one of them is definitely just a box room.
I think this room needs to be painted red, though. How do we feel?
I feel like they should all be painted red.
Yeah, I think
with your blood. The betrayal begins!
The main difference between Betrayal Legacy and the regular version of this game is that we do have our usual tile stack as the house that we're going to build out. We have our events, our items, we have omens that we're going to add to the game. We've got our characters and their stats. But what drives the game is this, the Legacy deck, which we will not shuffle. We will just draw cards from the bottom of them and do what it says on them. They might be bits of story. They might be things that we add to our separate card decks or our tile pile, which is going to be drawn from over there, and they're going to advance as we get through the game. So shall we meet the families that we're going to be playing as for the entirety of this experience, because each family is going to carry through as the game goes on. So
Hope you chose good names.
hope you chose good names. John, who are you playing as in this session?
I'll be playing Father Matthew Ambrosius, a young, handsome priest with long, Jesus-like hair. He's not in this.
Not represented
He's
accurately.
incredibly bald here. But he's got a kind of Jim Caviezel in Passion of the Christ vibe. Intense monk of the Catholic order. Here to investigate this house and see what's going on.
In 1666.
1666.
A fine year.
Year of the Great Fire of London, of course.
Oh.
And about 100 years before Hamilton. In case you were thinking of a Hamilton reference. 1666.
And 300 years before England won the World Cup. And 600 years after the Battle of Hastings.
66 and 1,666 years after the birth of Christ.
Thank you, finally.
I'm House Elaine, obviously, mainly because there's a stag on my thing, which House Allen, not House Allen, the Allens have. It's on
House Allen, you do
House
call it House Allen.
Allen, do call it House
House
Allen.
Allen.
Even though it's like the
Mother,
second
I should be
most,
returning to House Allen this weekend.
Compare the stags.
second most common surname after Smith and Jones.
Yeah.
Anyway,
House.
so yes, that's us, and I am I'm only 9. I'm a 9-year-old girl called Interference, because I thought that'd be a nice
Interference.
17th century name, Interference Elaine. I was going to go with Pig, but then I changed my mind at the last second. There'll be a character called Pig at some point. Maybe it'll be a nickname. I'm imagining that later on there might be a...
What about Keisha Lane? That's a
Keisha Lane.
good name.
Yes, write them down, save them for the next videos. We'll need all of these. We'll need all of these when we run out of ideas.
Keisha Lane.
But this is young 9-year-old Interference. I shouldn't have worded it like that, I'm sorry. This is interference.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. That's the true betrayal. That this video won't be monetized anymore. Okay, well, I'm playing as a 16-year-old Andy Snatch. Of House Snatch. His name's Andy Snatch, and he's an inquisitive little 16-year-old who wants to go in this house for some reason.
He just wants to snatch things, guys.
That's it, yeah. If you're thinking anything else about the word snatch, you brought that.
It's you.
That's you. I did it because it sounded like Bandersnatch.
Well, I will be playing the Bowels, very normal surname. And this lovely 23-year-old here is Ira Tibble. So we've got Ira Tibble Bowels. She.
You know, you've got to
take me house.
Thank you.
You've got to come up with 12 more puns for that, you know.
Ira Tibble is the best one I have.
Yeah.
It's all going downhill from here.
Next one's just gassy bowels.
Bloody.
Yeah. Oh no. So yeah. House Bowels is going to figure out what's going on here.
This is, I don't really know how old she's going to be. Is she a child? Did you say she was a child?
I would say like in
teenager.
teens.
Yeah, okay, well let's say she's 14.
Great.
And she is called Harriet Hoot Hoot. That's how it's pronounced. The surname is pronounced Hoot Hoot.
Very normal.
Very normal pronunciation. And this is Harriet Hoot Hoot. And,
Sorry, Harriet what?
Harriet Hoot Hoot.
Oh, there you go.
Sort of Frisian. It's a Frisian name, isn't it? Like from
Yeah.
North Europe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Frisian?
Frisian.
Like the cows?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
Like the owls, John. Clearly.
Sure, of course.
And yes, we do have an owl as our crest, which is just a coincidence.
What was your character's first name, sorry?
Harriet.
Harriet. Got it.
It barely matters after
Or
you get
Hattie
the
to her
surname.
friend.
Yeah, exactly. All my energy was on the
So
surname.
if I can recap correctly, it's a priest with a bunch of young.
I was actually not going to bring that up. I was not going to bring that up, but thanks, Terry.
You're welcome.
Well, at this point,
It's the 17th century. It was a different time. Or was it?
I'm increasingly uncomfortable with the direction this horror is taking.
This isn't even the horror. This is just the religion.
Oh God.
Let's get into the horror though and
yeah.
find out who's going to be going first by consulting the Tower of Destiny.
And the Dice of Doom.
And the Dice of Doom.
And the Dice of Doom.
Oh, this has evolved since I
Yes,
last.
Because we've got a dice. We've got a new
cool.
dice from
It was-
Kaya, who
Oh,
gave it
lovely.
to us at the NRB live shows.
Oh, fantastic.
And they said that it was loaded to always go badly, which is why we call them the Dice of Doom.
Right, okay.
But so far, they've been working perfectly, Kaya.
yeah,
Right.
Kai, what you've done
More
is
like
a great
Liar.
Made
job.
a beautiful set of dice,
How did
Kaya.
you do a good job?
Did I make this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It's so
beautiful.
pretty.
This one, I think, which they were saying it was fine, but the others,
Others?
we tested them and they didn't seem loaded to us, but
Okay.
they thought they were.
They
loaded.
made perfectly
But they've actually just made a
perfect set of dice.
dice. But I imagine they're very thorough, and they probably are maybe slightly loaded, and we're just too stupid to realise.
we are
Oh, we're
probably
so
just-
good at rolling that it doesn't
We're
matter.
so good at
Oh, yeah, there is
Speaking
that.
of.
Yeah, but there's
Speaking
there
of,
is that
here we
technique,
go.
of course.
That's a 6.
And it's a 6. He is actually good.
He is really
Sounds
good.
like Kaya might be renamed to Liar.
Whoa!
Kaya Liar, pants on fire.
Pants on fire!
You did a very kind thing for us.
Yeah, fuck you.
You are very
You're like
lovely.
the nicest
lovely
person I've ever
person.
met.
One of the sweetest people I've ever met my whole damn
Look,
life.
nice people.
A 1.
One,
See, it is loaded. It is loaded.
By giving this
two.
full array of all the numbers for each roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
6. Okay, roll off.
Roll off.
All right,
roll
Yeah,
again.
you roll
may as well.
again. 2.
It's a 2.
Be a 2, John.
That's a 4.
Oh, John's gonna go first.
Right. You'd one.
Okay, so John is going to go first, which means we're going to start drawing from this.
Oh my god, already?
Yeah, we begin by drawing. So we look at the first thing. It says Legacy Deck Part 1. Stop! Do not open this deck or look at any cards until you're ready to start your first game. Do
I'm
not
ready.
shuffle this deck. At the start of the game, you will not have any Omen cards yet. You should have read the rules and selected families, which we've done. Punch out and shuffle all starting tiles, shuffle the starting items and event cards into their respective decks. After you complete steps 1 to 7 of the setup, fun, have one player at random turn this card over and read it out loud. Randomly Blair.
Oh, surely it should be John. That's
Not
going
player
first.
1.
That's not random.
That's true, it's not random.
You randomly were chosen to go first, not randomly
Okay.
chosen to read.
Prologue. In the remote countryside of the New World, the homestead sits atop a hill. The family that lived here died of a pox. Father, mother, son, daughter. Though the girl's body was never found. Carried off by wolves, some say. There are also stories about the family finding a chalice while building the house. A chalice sounds valuable. Maybe there are other treasures here still. You're not the only one with this idea. Other families have come exploring as well. You all claim you've come to honor the dead, but as you crowd together upstairs, the wary glances make it plain. No one is fooled. All players place their figures on the upper landing. Whoever is reading this will take the first turn. Fuck you, John.
How could we possibly have predicted that?
That's hilarious.
That made all of that worthless.
It's because in the steps it says randomly determine who's going to go first, and then
And then they assume that you'll get that person to read it. But you know,
my guy's got a giant ice cream cone.
I'm with Lauren on this.
That's
They
so
worded it randomly
stupid.
twice. That's the wording. That's the wording.
Oh,
don't
my
buy this game, it's
God.
broke.
Okay, so I'm assuming we just start.
So we then draw the next card, which says pause. Start play when the first omen tile is discovered. Turn this card over and read it out loud. So we're going to put that over there because we don't need that anymore. So, Blair, take your first turn.
Oh wow, you're going with that. Is that all of that with the dice?
So there's no point.
Thanks for the dice tire.
So we could talk about the dice.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so on a turn, I'll quickly tell you what you can do, because in Betrayal, if you don't know, you have different stats. You've got might, knowledge, sanity, and speed. You have physical stats, basically speed and might, and knowledge and sanity are your mental stats. You can take damage to any of these, and if you ever drop to the skull, you die. You can't die before the haunt begins in this game. When you do anything in this game, you will roll usually on one of your stats. So if you will do like a knowledge check, you will roll the number of dice as the number in this indicates. So currently, if I did a knowledge check, I would roll 4 dice. Dice don't have numbers 1 to 6 on them. They have a couple of blank spots, a couple of 1s, and a couple of 2s. And that gives you your score. In Legacy and in regular Betrayal, your movement stat, though, is the number of spaces you can move. So your speed, currently I can move 4 spaces on my turn. Everyone can move 4. And you only stop movement when you discover something on a tile, i.e. when there's a symbol on the tile. So if you would move through here, John, you would then discover a tile, which means we're looking through this pile, and then you would resolve whatever it says. If there's a symbol on it that might have you draw a card or an event or whatever, we will do that, and then that will stop your movement. But of course, John, it's not your turn first, it's Blair's turn.
No, of course not.
So
Of
Blair's
course
going to go.
not.
No, that makes full sense.
Cool. Well, I will explore upstairs. So I'm gonna find an upper floor. Here we go.
So is there are we on a stairwell? Is that how you can go?
Yeah,
are we
we're-
starting upstairs already?
Yes, we are.
So I'm moving in to a common room that has an event.
Okay, so for events, why don't we have the person next to you read it?
That's what we did for Baldur's Gate Betrayal. The person before you reads. So it would be Laurie for you.
Okay, whispers.
Oh, I see why. Okay, yeah, fair.
You hear someone whispering in a tongue you can't recognize.
It's the devil!
Must be the devil.
And then it says, make a knowledge roll.
Make a knowledge roll.
What demonic tongue is this? It whispers of secrets and worlds unknown.
Alright.
Okay, so a knowledge roll, you have
3.
3 in your knowledge, which you're rolling 3 dice.
Yes.
And then whatever the result is, we'll say what the things on these cards.
Okay, here we go. 4.
Okay, so that's good. 4 up. You chant with it, and you feel yourself growing stronger.
Baguette. Bonjour.
We. Wow, she's in communion with the spirits.
You are actually, because you get to gain 1 in any trait.
That's
Yes!
amazing.
That's incredible.
I would like to gain 1 in knowledge.
Smart move.
Yeah!
Now you're on 4s
I'm
all
so
over.
smart now. The devil has spoken to me, and I feel smarter for
But
it.
canonically, the devil is French.
Whatever you need.
Quiet, forked tongue.
Sullivan,
I'll go that away,
you're gonna
please.
so you're staying upstairs. You're the blue. So we're going to move over here. You have found the unfinished room.
Oh.
In the
Horrifying.
unfinished room, there is a item for you, Sullivan. So you get to draw an item from the item deck, from the upper floor, ideally. There you
Thank
go.
you.
What is it?
Spectacles.
Oh.
Whether you need them or not.
That's why they couldn't finish the room. They lost their glasses. Couldn't see what they were doing.
Good world building, Dom.
I'm weaving a story here.
So, with spectacles, you may lose 1 sanity to re-roll a knowledge roll you just made. The second result stands.
Lovely.
And then there's the thing about family heirlooms, which I presume these
So this is another new thing for Legacy. When you draw items, you can have as many items and omens on your character as you can possibly fit. It's not like there's no hand limit to what you can hold. So they do these little abilities. But in Legacy, once per session, you can choose to make an item that you draw an heirloom of your family. So which will mean that if you find it again later, you tend to get bonuses. You have a limited number of stickers that you can use to do that though. But if you choose to do it, we use these little heirloom stickers and you just put it on this card. You write your family name on here and you get to keep that.
Harriet, pass me the hoot hoot spectacles, please.
Spectacles for an owl!
Generations.
The hoot hoot
They could be
spectacles that
Harriet's.
make you clever but also drive you mad.
Yeah, Harriet spectacles.
Cursed
Would you
spectacles.
would you like to heirloom them?
I mean, you want to be a wise old owl, surely.
I would like to, yeah. If this is your family heirloom, you may choose to re-roll just the blank dice instead of all the dice.
So you kind of level it up if you heirloom it and find it again, is that
Yeah,
right?
but basically you won't find you won't find it again. But if you do find it again, you get a huge advantage to having it
That's
again.
true. You
and
know
the thing
what?
is, like you're probably not going to draw. I mean, there's only this many items in the game.
Yeah, exactly. I think I shall, because I remember you don't really find that many items generally, and
Betrayal, no.
and it's quite fun having just a pair of glasses passed through a
Yeah.
family,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
that needs to be specifically prescribed.
Your great This was great grandmother Harriet's glasses. Well, they don't work for me. I've got a different prescription.
There you go. So, you're
They didn't know that in the
Thank you.
17th century.
I've got 20/20 vision.
Keep running into walls.
Wear the cursed glasses.
Sullivan, for you have discovered, it means it's now John's turn.
Okay. Right.
John's first turn.
My first turn of the game. I'm going to go, Father Ambrosius is going to go this way, leaving the 2 children on their own in a creepy old house. 'Cause that's what a responsible adult does.
Yeah.
None of these are upper floor.
Oh, okay, so you can go downstairs.
Also, I'd have to go downstairs.
You just walked out of the building
Yeah.
straight down. Splat.
Opens the door to nothing.
You thought this was the unfinished room. This is the unfinished room.
Let me just
so-
clarify with this.
Would I go down to the ground floor staircase?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
think
right?
so.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you just continue because there are no tiles. You just get to go again.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So Father Ambrosius opens the door to the void, hastily shuts it, tries not to think about it, does a couple of Our Fathers, and then goes 1, 2 to the basement, please.
Basement.
And then I'll go this way,
This way?
please. And then
Okay.
that's top tile, so that is secret passage.
Which way would you like it? Would you like that way or that way?
I'll have it going
This
that
way.
way.
The
Yes.
crawl space. Okay, so in the crawl space, you find an ant.
That's outside.
Oh, sorry. An event.
I'm doing the cards. My job. Here you go, basement.
Thank you. Blood. Blood on the ground. Something was attacked here. Roll 2 dice. And this box is not checked, so don't have to worry about that.
There's a 3.
A 3. You follow the blood to a dead animal. Someone has killed it. Draw the top item card.
Just whatever the top one is. Okay.
Get it?
Okay. This is.
cool.
Oh my god! This is a crossbow.
I've got the glasses.
You got your family
Glasses are very
Oh, I can
cool.
see things
I
slightly
think how
better.
good at crossbow you've been with the glasses as well.
Yeah, to be
Like,
fair,
what a-
to be
what a
fair, I
combo.
do need these to use a crossbow.
Yeah.
So
So you got to
it's
get them
fair.
first.
It's fair.
So this is weapon, firearm from the old world, powerful at close range. Really? Not
The
a-
old world, it's, well, I suppose.
We're currently in the old world, I
That's
assume.
what I was thinking.
Um,
Oh, from the old world as in from
We're
Europe.
in the new
from Europe.
world.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
see,
Oh,
I see what
yeah,
they
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
I see what they mean. I thought they
Um,
meant from the past. But I was like, I don't know. I think they're still using crossbows, right?
yeah. It says powerful at close range, which is weird. Surely a crossbow is a ranged weapon, but I guess you're in a house, so.
Well, it's not as good as a longbow.
Yeah, it's like a shot.
All right, fucking weapons boy.
Just saying.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did technically ask.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a shotgun to a rifle.
Okay.
Imagine that, yeah.
There, that was clear. Be more like Sullivan.
There's nothing like a shotgun, so I wouldn't ever say that.
Crossbows don't tend to spray.
Yeah, there's no spray, but there's more damage in a shorter spray.
I found it very useful. Sullivan. It's a great analogy. Attack bracket speed. Target anyone on your tile or an adjacent tile in your region. Is region just like your floor?
Downstairs.
Yeah,
We've established it's America. Anywhere in America.
In America. Oh, this is so powerful. If you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to entry 156 in the Bleak Journal.
The Bleak Journal is what advances the game in terms of story. There's lots of different passages to read in here that will tell us different things.
Fantastic. I'm absolutely going to turn this into a family heirloom. This is going to be this monk's crossbow.
The Ambrosius crossbow.
The Ambrosius family crossbow.
Ooh,
Crucifix
Ambrosius is a
crossbow.
great name for
Yes.
That's very cool. Yeah.
Jesus died on the crossbow.
Harriet?
Do we just put our first name on these?
I think you can do
You
whatever.
can call it whatever you want.
Oh, yeah, so
Holy
they've got to be
crossbow.
Harriet Spectacles.
Yeah, because then you can come across them and be like, oh, these were
These were
Harriets.
Oh, so it's not the family name. It's
Well, you
the,
can call
Either.
it whatever you want. Yeah.
I
think
think the holy crossbow is
Shamebringer.
Shamebringer.
I quite like Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
Mary's very powerful. I'm gonna have a think. Oh no, I should do it now. I'm gonna
Cross Munion.
No, that was less powerful.
The sign of the crossbow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ on the crossbow.
Who trespass against
Keep it coming.
I'm gonna call it
The Christianizer.
Crossbows. One a penny, two a penny, hot crossbows.
we're on different pages. I was going through Our Father to look for like a religious thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And what you said was
Crossbows are eaten on Easter. They are a religious thing.
All right.
Oh, hot crossbows.
I'm calling it.
absolutely.
I'm calling it trespass. Trespasses.
What?
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
But hot crossbows.
Well, if only
It's right
It was
there.
right there, John.
I'm going to do trespasses brackets hot crossbows. Thing. That's what like the kids in the family call it.
Right.
Oh, this pen is.
Can I ever go on hot crossbows?
Certainly, child. I don't want hot crossbows to be lost forever, but I also don't want to use it. That's all.
So while that's happening, do you want to take a turn, Dom? Where would you like to go? What's your movement? You've got
I've got 4.
4 speed.
Whoa.
I'm 9 years old. I'm going to go outside to get some fresh air, so I'd like to go downstairs, move to the hallway, move to the entrance hall, and step out onto the porch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well done.
Oh, that's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't
You
realise.
can go here. I mean, we can go here and do 4 into the house. That's
You
still in
just
the house.
expect to be next to it. All right, I'll go right then. I do want to go outside.
You're going to go up here.
Yeah.
Do you want to find a tile that says ground floor?
So you can't connect outside paths to those paths there?
You can connect outside paths to those, yeah.
So there is an
It's just-
outside tile on top?
Yeah, it's just they've laid it so that it looked like that was outside.
Oh, I
but
see.
actually
It takes
it's over
4
there.
movement to get here.
And then,
so Dom
and then
can
they clapped at
discover
me in a
tile that's-
patronising way when they set it up as a trap.
Yes, that's what we did.
You got it back to rights, Dom.
I bloody do. Well, joke's on them because the only tiles left are outside, so they're going to have to fucking go outside.
That's ground floor.
Yeah, except for this one. They're going to have to go outside.
Oh, they're
and
going
we can
to
all
have to.
clap at them when they stand on the porch looking stupid.
Wow. I love this. I love this.
First of many betrayals, apparently.
Really not sure what happened here that made Dom so
Should we
angry.
just say you went left and put it this way?
Yeah.
So
You definitely did something,
This is
apparently.
the only bit of the house that we're going to go to. This is an event, which means John gets to
can't read.
I can't read.
Also, apparently the front door is about 30 feet long.
Yeah, what is between the entrance and the front steps?
No one remembers. That's what's scary about it.
That's the eldritch horror.
You don't even know how long it's taken you to get there.
Dom, you find a secret passage.
Oh,
This low wall. Is it hollow here? Is there something behind it? If there is a secret passage symbol on this tile,
no.
bury this card and draw the top item card. Otherwise, keep reading. Place a secret passage sticker on this tile, then check a box below. Be careful not to cover over any symbols or runestones. If there is another discovered secret passage, you may use this secret passage immediately. Is there another discovered
There
secret
is,
passage?
yes. We've discovered the one in the crawl space. So if you want to go to the crawl space, You may.
So you can come there even if you have no moves left. When the last box is checked, destroy this card.
Nice.
So I'm going to check one. Oh, you do.
Oh yeah, do you...
So we add a sticker to this tile that lives there forever.
Nice.
That's cool.
Would you like to join me in the secret passage in the basement?
No, thank you, Father.
Okay. I was trying to help.
I'm only 9, I'm afraid.
God.
Oh God, yeah. This is an unfortunate direction you all insist upon taking this episode.
Leave interference alone.
So uncomfortable with.
Okay, time for my big dramatic turn. 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's huge.
Are you happy now, Tom?
You can go from there to there, right?
He was so angry about it.
So this is the way the house is built. So the ground floor staircase connects to the upper landing.
Right.
The basement staircase is also on the ground floor staircase, which connects to the basement landing, and then the entrance hall connects to the front porch. Yep, Blair, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing except worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woohoo! Well, look
because
at
we
me
need to-
speeding on ahead.
We know
have
we
to
need
kiss
to go
him outside.
outside because there's only
Yeah.
outside tiles.
Except I lied and there's like 2 more upper floor tiles in there. There isn't really.
Oh, the betrayal.
You got us.
Is another betrayal?
At least I don't
A
think
second of many.
I will do the same. I will also...
you idiot.
2, 3, 4. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. Right, well, can I use the secret passage?
You can go 1, 2, 3. and
Yeah, I'll do
discover.
that.
Yeah.
Let's discover. Pond. The special pond. I'll go this side.
Pond.
And outside.
He looks at himself in the
It goes to Sullivan.
Sorry.
Oh
Yes.
yes.
He looks at himself in the murky water and considers his sins.
Fell wind. It's cold. Colder than it should be. The wind builds up, pushing against you, pummeling you.
Pummeling me.
Make a speed roll.
Oh no. This
How
reminds
quick-
me
how
of all
quick
my
you can get to-
flagellations.
How quick you can get to the toilet as
you
the
need-
wind builds up.
Right, my speed is
That's my
That's why I
constant
4.
problem.
I always call it the fell wind.
Uh-oh, the fell wind.
Please excuse
Something
me.
else fell as well.
Please excuse me, I'm experiencing a fell wind. There's a 1. An awful
One.
roll.
You are buffeted around. Take 1 die of physical damage.
Oh my god.
Wow, this
Okay.
wind.
Quite a fart.
Really bad.
That's a 1.
Okay, so when you take a die of damage, you roll the die and you take that much damage. Physical damage means you can split it between your might and your speed. Because you rolled 1, you just choose 1 and lose 1 stat in it.
Great. Well, my might goes 3, 3, 3, 3, dead. So I'm going to go down from 3 to 3.
It remains as strong.
It's strong, which is still quite weak, but no weaker.
Bleeding. Lovely. I'll go west, please. 1, 2.
Hang on, don't forget that you're in House of Lane. There we go.
3. Drink. The creek. Drink.
Oh, and this is an omen. Oh no, it's
No,
an
this
item.
is an item, yeah, so this is good. So we're going to connect these up. You can choose to drink here when you end your turn, basically.
Can you use the room as well as get the item from it?
yeah.
Oh, you can. Nice.
Do I read my own item?
Yeah, so what items did you get?
Claw hammer.
Whoa.
Practical and efficient. Attack with might. Target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die on your attack. If the result of your attack roll is 0, destroy this card. So I can break Par's claw hammer.
Hard claw. And it's not an item that can be heirloomed.
No, apparently not claw hammers. Claw hammers don't get passed down
No.
from
It's
generation to
It's
generation.
because it belongs to this family.
It's Par's claw hammer.
See, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the other stuff we found didn't belong to the family.
And how did
No,
we
how
know?
did you get there?
Where did those spectacles come from then?
Yeah. It's weird that we.
You're on top of your head, obviously, the whole time.
Where did this crossbow come from?
It's weird that we respect this family's property when we're explicitly here to steal their
Yes, that's
chalice.
true. Yeah.
And the other things we find, we go, well, this obviously isn't part of the family, so this can be my end.
This has a tag saying par on it. I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Whereas these glasses, no person would have.
Who would have that?
These are owl's glasses. Lovely. Well, there we go. I've got a claw hammer.
Okay, so when you end your turn on a tile that has a tile action, like this one does, you can choose to take that action. In this case, it is drink from the creek, and you can make a speed roll. On a 3-up, you weren't thirsty, and you lose all moves. On a 1 to 2, you gain 1 speed, and on a 0, you lose 1 might, because there's blood in the water.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's not the higher the better. It's kind of all.
You want to hit the mid, yeah.
Right,
On a speed roll
interesting.
of 4, so.
I mean, I've used 3 to get there, but that's it, right? When you flip a tile.
Yeah, because you flip the tile, you nothing else is going to happen anyway. So if you as long as you don't roll nothing, you might gain something.
You know what? I don't think I need a drink right now. I'm not thirsty.
Fine. Okay.
I'm not thirsty.
All right.
I'm not thirsty.
Probably wise.
Yeah, if you're a coward.
Yeah.
Absolute coward.
My turn then.
Cowardly coward.
I'm going to put this claw hammer right through your face.
Wow.
Whether I'm the traitor or not.
Wow.
What a silly girl.
You're so cute.
Classic interference.
I'm just going to take my big ice cream cone over here. So.
Oh, you do have a
Alright,
big ice cream
Can I have this
cone.
tile?
Like a lemon sorbet.
This tile is the woods with an event. It's got a rune on it as well.
Oh. An ongoing event. Glow. There is a small crack in the earth here. Strange mists emerge, lit by a blinding light. Witchcraft, certainly. If the haunt has started, bury this card and draw another. Otherwise, keep reading. Place the bright light token on this tile. If you end your turn here, you may lose 2 sanity to gain 1 might.
Bright light. Here it is. So you can lose 2 sanity to gain a might.
You can choose to.
Oh, interesting.
Drive yourself mad to get stronger by
that's
staring
crazy.
into the
I don't
light.
know if I
Be mad.
don't know if I need to do that.
No,
I
that
have 4
seems-
might. I'm quite strong,
Yeah. And your sanity's actually.
and my
yeah,
sanity's
it's
actually piss poor.
Yeah, no, definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
Because I've been using an ice cream as a light. or is it a big paintbrush?
Aww.
It's quite creepy. There's a bright light shining out of the earth.
It's fine.
It's fine. Probably where the chalice is.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
That's true.
Well, I think I will go outside. That's 1,
Yeah.
2.
Oh, shenanigans.
Here it is.
Oh.
Here it
Nope, I
is.
can't go there.
No, can't go there. You need to try and make
Go
it make
here.
sense.
I can go here.
So in Betrayal, you're always looking to match tiles up as well as you can to make it make sense. So inside you can see that these doors have these little orange sort of borders around them. You try to always match the borders, and obviously if there are already other tiles, you try to match as many of those borders up as possible. In this case over here outside, we've got this path leading here, so we would match this, but this path doesn't match up with the path on this side, so we wouldn't do that. We could instead do this, and then it was that, or we could place it on another side.
I like it like this.
Contrarian.
Hanging tree.
Yeah,
There
it's
we
always
go.
good to have a because this is the entrance to the house. So
Yes.
this hanging tree is also where the hearth. They overlap in terms of the geography.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yes,
That's
you are
fine.
allowed to
Okay.
do that. Yeah. The house is TARDIS-y. It's long and thin on it when you're outside the house, but once you're in, it's big.
Okay.
There's a guy.
There is a guy, which
shit.
is why we go back to the legacy deck, which said when the first omen tile is discovered, turn this card over and read it out loud. This says 1666, the chalice. Turn to entry 102 in the Bleak Journal.
The Bleak Journal is such a good name.
Don, would you like to read that?
Nothing in this house seems right. What would the chalice be doing here by the tree? As for that family, how is it they died of the pox when no one else even took sick? None of it makes sense. Unless someone here is consorting with dark powers. That's it, isn't it? One of us killed the family and lured the rest of us here. One of us is a witch. Already you can feel a foul spell at work, draining your sanity away. The player who found the hanging tree draws the top card of the legacy deck, the chalice, and gives it its true name, the Chalice of Insanity. They are now carrying it. Then draw the next card from the legacy deck and read what it says on the other side in order to set up the haunt.
Okay.
So it is called Chalice of Insanity.
Chalice.
I don't get to name it something else.
Yeah.
Why would they give
The
me
chalice of
the
the chalice of bowels.
Insanity bowels. Your mother.
Insanity Bowels. It sounds like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Irritable insanity.
Calamity Jane and Sanity Bowels.
It really does.
Right? Okay, so I keep this. This
Keep
is
that.
mine.
That is now your item. What does it do, Blair?
Drink. Lose 1 sanity to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile. If I get 4+, gain 1 might, speed, and knowledge. 2 to 3, heal a critical trait. 1, take 1 physical damage, gain 1 in a mental trait. Or 0, lose 1 from every trait.
Ooh, that's not good.
If the haunt hasn't started, make a haunt roll now!
We don't need to make a haunt roll because the haunt has begun.
Oh.
Oh, so we're not rolling for it this time?
No, that said the journal said the haunt has begun. Okay, so this is the next card of the deck. It says, one of us is a witch, but who is it? Draw the next 5 cards and turn them face up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Destroy any that do not match the current player count. We've got 5 players, so we will be doing that. Shuffle the remaining cards face down and give 1 to each player. Each player is going to secretly scratch off the box below the player count. For example, in a 4-player game, each player scratches off the box below 4 players. In this case, we're going to scratch off the box below 5 players. Do not scratch off any other boxes. Each player's card will reveal one of the following things. Either normal human or witch. After all players have scratched their card, turn to Haunt 1, Witch Haunt, in the Secrets of Survival book.
Okay, should we scratch it now?
You're doing it? We're going?
Oh my god.
Okay. Once you've seen what you are, put your card down. Do not show anyone else.
Is it you?
Yes. No.
Oh!
No, he saved it. He saved it. I was worried for a moment.
No.
Guilty, not guilty.
It's like a Phoenix Wright character. It wasn't me!
I think it was. You're sweating a lot. You're sweating a lot. And your whole demeanor's changed as soon as we got one.
Has it?
You pointed out one slight inconsistency in your testimony. You fucking crumbled, mate. Maybe you should get better at crimes. Okay, so unlike regular Betrayal, in the case of this haunt specifically, we are not consulting 2 books, because normally in Betrayal you consult both the Secrets of Survival Guide and the Traitor's Tome. But because somebody knows they're a traitor, but they are hiding amongst us, we're just going to read this one for now.
Oh.
So, we turn to Witch Hunt. This says, we must kill the witch before the witch kills us. We know these things to be true, that the witch is draining our sanity and that they will hide their identity until they would die. Setup. You should be set up. Everyone should have scratch off their cards so they know if they are normal, human, or the witch. Number 2, since there is a hidden traitor in this haunt and there aren't any monsters, you will not use the traitor or the monster cards, which I'll explain in episode 2, probably, on our Patreon, patreon.com/NoRollsBard, when those come up. Number 3, the player to the left of the haunt revealer will take the first turn, so Sullivan will take the first turn. Overview, you win when you kill the witch, or you are the last player alive.
Oh god.
Facts.
Oh no.
Hidden traitor. The traitor of this haunt is not known at the start. Players may now attack and steal from each other and may choose to act as small obstacles for other players, which is limiting their movement. I'll go through attacking and stealing and obstacles in a second. The witch has none of the associated abilities of being the traitor. You may not say what's on your card unless you die or the haunt allows you to. Of course, you are likely lying, especially if you are the witch. If you are the last player alive and are the witch, draw card P279 from the Purgatory deck and add your family crest to it. Reaction. At the end of your turn, if you do not attack another player, roll 1 die and lose that much sanity.
If you don't attack?
If you don't attack. And obviously if you lose sanity and you lose sanity into the skull,
you die.
You die for good anyway. So you can't win unless you attack other players. Your sanity is dripping away. If you are the witch and this would kill you, reveal your card. You may skip this step and take no damage. Reaction. When you die...
If you reveal you're the witch, you can skip that.
Yeah. When you die, reveal your card to show if you are the witch or a normal human. If you are the first to die, immediately draw the top card of the legacy deck, whether you are human or witch. And when you win, turn to entry 117 in the Bleak Journal. So
They have actual weapons!
So, I mean, if you reveal yourself as the witch, everyone's going to gang up on you, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
But also, you can still win we don't know who the witch is, so it makes sense for me to go around with this hammer and kill all of you.
Well, that's
I know I'm my thinking.
Well, I know I'm not the witch, so
I'm not the witch.
I think I'm going to have to try and steal a hammer or a crossbow here.
You're very slow to say you weren't the witch, then.
I'm not the witch.
Sullivan said he was the witch.
Well, just try it, child.
I did say I was the witch, which
Sullivan-
does sound like the kind of thing a witch would do.
Yes.
Well, I'll bash your head in first, and then I'll bash your head in.
No.
Well, you can try it.
But then, would a witch actually say that they're a witch?
Yes.
This is very suspicious.
Only to their witch friends,
Well, they can if they
of
want
which
to.
I have many. No.
You're not even just a witch, you're witchy witch.
I'm witchy witch.
I'm witchy witch.
Witchy witch hoot hoot.
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin. That's joke of the day.
That's very good.
That's joke of the day.
Macaulay
I'm just going to read up on attacks.
Witchy witch.
Okay, let me quickly explain a couple of rules here that have just come up. So first of all, let's talk about obstacles. There can be obstacles that are literal items. These guys, there are small and large ones. Monsters also act as obstacles in either small or large flavour. And here we are allowed to act as small obstacles for other players. If you are an obstacle or you go through a space with an obstacle, it costs you 1 extra movement to go through a space with a small obstacle. So if you are trying to pass through a space with a small obstacle in, it costs you 2 movement to leave that space. Large obstacles cost you 2 movement. Let me tell you how attacks work and stealing. To attack another player, you just say you are going to use an attack. Attacking is one of your actions on your board. On your board, you can do all of these actions on your turn once. If you attack and you have a weapon, you can choose to attack with that. Otherwise, you just attack with your might. To attack, you just roll the number of dice as your might stat says, and the player you're attacking rolls might to defend. The difference between those 2 rolls is dealt as damage to the loser of that roll.
Right, so you can damage yourself.
Yeah, and that is physical damage, which you then can take between speed and might. There are some attacks in Betrayal, depending on what items you have, that can deal mental damage and will roll on mental stats, but those usually take an item or an omen to do. So when you attack, you can also steal. If you would deal 2 or more damage on the result of an attack, you can choose to forego the damage overall and just take an item for the other player. So you can actually choose to steal after you've done the attack. It doesn't have to be, you do the attack first and then you go, actually I'm going to steal the item from you. And then quickly to clarify of the way that attacks work, depending on what you choose to use, because some attacks might use different traits like speed. The defender also rolls with their speed to defend that. So like a might attack would get a might defense, a speed attack would get a speed defense. If you have weapons, though, you cannot use the weapons to defend unless it says on them, because most weapons have the keyword attack on them, so you can only add that to your attack move, not to your defense.
So for a ranged attack, if you, as the attacker, lose, do you still take damage?
I don't believe you do, because the attacks thing says when you make a roll against someone, you make it on your tile. Whoever rolls the lowest takes damage, takes physical damage equal to the difference. I think because you're not on the same tile as somebody.
Adjacent tile, yeah.
Yeah, you don't get it. I think if you used it on the same tile as them, they probably would.
Right, that makes sense
Because
they're
they're
close
within
enough.
range to actually hit you back.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Sullivan,
Where's my go?
who are you gonna go after?
I'm just gonna walk outside.
So you're going to go this way.
And I might go left.
You might go.
You're going to go here.
Might go left.
Be gone.
Oh, I
Be gone,
wanted to
foul
go
child.
that way.
Keep your hands away from me, child.
Hello, Mr. Priest.
What do you want?
These kids kick this priest to death.
I would just want you. Oh, look over there.
What?
And then I'm going to try and steal this crossbow.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
going to roll. So you're going to roll a might attack, which means you're going to roll 3 dice. And John, you were going to defend with might, which is
3 as well.
3.
I
So
was really worried this is going to happen.
both roll 3 dice.
I hope this child can't disarm.
So Sullivan has rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3.
That's very good. I rolled a 2. It's yours.
Oh, okay. So Sullivan, you have dealt 1 damage to John. Now, to steal something, you have to deal at least 2 damage, and you choose to forego that damage and take the item. So instead, what you've just done is you've run in and you've just kicked this priest. So John, you must take 1 physical damage, because you must slide either your might or your speed down by 1.
My might slides down by 1.
Oh, just
Foul.
give him a kicking.
Foul child, spawn of Satan.
Whoa.
You will pay.
No.
I mean, that's pretty witchy behaviour, Sullivan.
It is pretty witchy.
No, I want that crossbow because you could all be witches. And,
Only one of us can be witches, Sullivan. Only one of us can be witches.
No, you all are witches.
You're all witches.
Every last one of you.
So it's over to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I can move. So I can move 1 away, but it costs me 2 because I've got an obstacle. This
Exactly.
little obstacle right in front of me.
Yeah.
So I'll move to the front steps
So
for
you're
2.
going to move to the front steps for 2.
Oh.
Because I assume, well, Sullivan, you actually choose whether or not you're going to make it difficult for John. So you might as, I mean, you might.
Oh, he
Yes,
definitely
yes,
is.
I think I will.
Away
yeah.
from my
So
bros,
you've
you
still
little
got 2 movement, John, but your crossbow only has a range of 1
I know.
adjacent, doesn't it?
I mean, I'm really putting myself in the firing line.
Oh,
here.
100% you are.
Everyone is going to attack me,
Yes.
but I
So
must.
you're going for Laurie.
I'm not.
hey!
It's only fair. It's only fair.
I'll happily not be an. I think we know who the witch is. I won't be an obstacle to you, Dom. I'm gonna point my crossbow.
No, do people think I'm
This
actually
foul. Of course we do. This foul thief. This crossbow has been in my family for 1 day. I'll not have you taking it.
It's an heirloom, all right?
I put a sticker on it. Get your hands on it. So I with shaking arms, I ready my crossbow. How old is your one? Like 14.
14.
Ready my crossbow. This 14-year-old.
Oh my god.
And I pull the trigger.
Shades of Salem.
I presume you don't roll against this, do
You
I?
roll against this
Oh,
yeah,
I do,
with
I do.
speed, yeah,
I
because
don't
you can
think-
dodge the
Oh,
attack.
I don't
Is
think I wouldn't take damage if you beat me. Because it's
yeah,
ranged.
Yeah,
which
can
makes
you
sense.
just clarify it's rolling on speed?
Attack speed, yeah.
Yeah,
Target
okay.
anyone on your tile or an adjacent tile in my region. I'm sorry, child.
I don't think you
Or
have
am
to.
I?
I don't think you have to be sorry.
Oh my god! That's a 5 and it's not. No, sorry, it's a
it's
4.
not
It's
a
a 4.
five.
Sullivan rolled a 6, so
Yeah.
no damage.
So the priest is like sweating and shaking. And then he's really distracted by a hoot toot going woo! And the bolt fires and thunks across into a tree.
Now that's very witchy. To
Oh,
be able
no,
to move
wait.
that fast.
No, I'm not a witch, I promise.
Only a witch can move so fast.
Oh, I'm just a fast child.
Dominic, what are you going to do?
Well, first of all, I'll move to the front steps.
You're going to move to the front steps for 1.
You're not going to be an obstacle to me, are you?
No, move on.
Okay, lovely. I'm going to move to the pond.
No, I'm not a witch. I'm not actually a witch.
Oh,
Hello,
really?
Harriet. Hello. I come in carrying what you assume is probably my teddy bear behind my back, and I say, because that's how she stood as well.
I reckon you've put the hammer within the teddy bear.
I think so.
Just in the sleeve.
Harriet, we're just little girls, and we should stick together because apparently there's a witch.
Yes, I've heard there's a witch. I think it's that priest who's carrying that crossbow.
It could well be. It could be any one of us. The only safe thing to do, and I'm sure you'll agree with me because you're a little girl as well.
Oh no.
Well, I really am a little girl. You must believe me.
Oh no!
The best and safest thing to do is if you know you're not a witch, kill everyone else.
Oh.
And I know I'm not a witch. Yes. And then I take out the hammer and bash Harriet's brains in.
Oh my god!
That's horrible.
It makes perfect sense though.
It does.
So the witch is just, the priest is just seeing this happen. You walk past and he just watches, and you just go and talk to this kid, and then pull out this teddy bear, hammer head him.
I mean, you just shot her with a crossbow. It's only because you missed.
I suppose it's seeing a child hammer another child is pretty upsetting.
Oh, it's okay when firing a crossbow into her.
It's because it's fine. It's fine because they're old enough.
Yeah, 14's alright to shoot.
What's even better is you didn't just shoot the crossbow, you went, get out of my way, move, and then got a certain distance and went, right, hold still, bang, thunk.
And I missed, it was just a warning shot.
Stupid kids. So
I would have killed this child if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I've got 4 might, but I get an extra 1
hammer.
for the hammer.
Oh, wow.
Are we rolling on might?
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah, so we'll
you've
do all
got
the Dom's
4
roll
might.
first.
4
How
might.
do you, a child, have more might than me, an adult?
I am really definitely 9 years old. I'm only a little girl. I'm just a little girl, John.
Alright.
Don't worry about it, John. I'm just a little girl.
Interference scares me.
Yeah, influence is scariest, scarier than any witch.
My head just...
Did you say witch?
I heard my name.
Oh my
2,
god.
4, 6.
Yeah, you can do
So
that.
you need another
do it.
one, do you?
No, it's only 3.
Oh, your might's only 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Whack.
So I'm going to do it 3.
So 3 damage is the difference between
God.
Sullivan. You've got to take 3 in different
Oh
stats.
my god.
That's awful.
Okay,
Speed and might.
yeah, it's just speed of might, isn't it? There's
I'm
not-
sorry, Harriet, but you could be the witch. I can't take any chances. Don't worry, once I've killed you, I'll kill the others.
Fucking hell!
That's pretty witchy.
Interference needs to go.
Once you've killed her, you'll know that you've killed the witch, so you won't need to kill the others.
Hopefully this is the witch, and then we won't have to kill the others, correct? But if
Oh, actually,
if
no,
she
I
isn't
want
the
it.
witch, I'm going to have to kill you.
Oh,
and
fucking
you,
hell.
And you. Actually, if you are the witch and you don't want everyone else to die, let me know you're the witch and I'll come and bash your head in. And then everyone else will be spared. But I don't think the witch will do that.
All of this said in the voice of Paddington.
Yeah. Would anyone like some marmalade sandwiches?
Not anymore.
It's a bit red, the marmalade.
I was drinking at the creek. It's full of blood.
All right. Are you still alive, Sullivan?
Just about.
Oh yeah, Sullivan. You've got, so you are almost. You're critical in your might currently, which is the red space before, and you are one step up from critical on speed.
Yeah.
So 2 more damage will kill Sullivan.
I will say I'm not actually the witch. In any way.
I didn't think you were. I don't believe in witches.
Oh no, that's so much worse.
That's so much worse.
Okay, it's me.
Oh god.
And I'm.
You should kill interference.
All that's happened to me is it took me 2 goes to get outside, and I found a bright light. So I need. I kind of want to be armed, so I'm going to come here.
Oh,
What can you do with the
child.
bright light, though, again? What was the bright light?
Bright light, I could lose 2 sanity to gain a might,
yeah,
but that
God,
just
do
takes me
that.
up to 4, which isn't really that useful.
My child, the witch lies over there.
That's
I will allow
That's-
you safe passage.
that's fine.
What do you do?
Father.
Why are your hands going towards my crossbow? No!
I'm
No,
going
leave me
to
alone!
roll 4 dice.
Is this might?
Yep.
Only 3 for me.
It's not very good.
Not a great roll.
Oh, shit, that's a 5.
So that's 2 damage to me.
So I think the father is so stressed about having his crossbow taken that he just fucking reaches out and smacks you across the face.
Okay, well, I've taken 2 damage, and I will use my final movement.
I'm sorry,
to
Mike. I'm sorry, Mike.
retreat!
Oh, so you can move again after
I
combat?
can move again after combat, yeah.
Well, look, there's somebody else to shoot now, not just little old me.
So I'm going to retreat, and I am going to take the 2 sanity damage to gain a might.
So you walk up to me, try and take my crossbow, I whack you, you run into the forest, then I hear this horrible glowing sound and some screaming.
Laurie, if you have a turn where
Terrifying.
you don't attack someone, you'll die, won't you? Because you'll lose sanity.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
So now you've got. Now
Everyone
you've got
run
to,
away.
I'm not the witch!
Okay, I'm gonna move in here.
Hello.
That's a
Hello.
hello. Hello, you two.
It's the only adult here.
Yes, I am the only
excuse
adult
me?
here.
Harriet and I have made a
Separate.
plan to
Yes?
get rid of the witch.
Oh,
I
that's
know I'm not a
fantastic
witch,
plan.
so I'm going to kill everyone. Harriet thinks she's not the witch, so she's going to kill everyone. Are you a
great.
witch?
No, I'm not the witch.
my head in, see?
Oh,
Oh
your
my
poor
God.
head.
Well, when I'm
Yes,
done with
it's-
Harriet, I should bash your head in then as well.
Well, the thing is, I'd really like to bash your heads in.
That makes perfect
So-
sense. If you're not the witch, you absolutely should.
It's
Yes.
logically the case.
So
Otherwise
I
you'll
would
go
really
mad.
like that hammer of yours. I'm going to gently attack you if you don't mind.
I don't want you to take the hammer, but you can try and hurt me if you want. But I want to keep the hammer because I need that to finish
Well,
off Harriet.
I will.
I'll steal the hammer myself, you see.
Oh, but I'll have the hammer. No, but I'm going
you're
to.
gonna
I'm
be
going to have the
stealing.
hammer.
We're wasting time stealing. We should be killing.
Oh,
1, 2,
shit.
3, 4, 5.
2, 4, 5.
Oh, so
That
nothing.
is unlucky.
Oh, it's a tie.
I said let go of the hammer.
Okay.
You wouldn't like me if I was angry.
Oh, God.
Well, you wouldn't like me if I was angry. How about that? Just like.
Harriet's like,
This child just dragging this hammer along the floor with like slightly too long arms.
smashed up face.
Jesus, this is grisly.
Bleeding Harriet.
Well, I realise that I won't really be able to run very far because my speed's not very good anymore.
No, it's not.
You
So
could leave the space potentially.
I could leave the
Maybe.
space potentially. So I think I'm best off just trying to take that hammer off you.
Don't take the hammer off me, Harriet.
But I've only got 2 might, so.
Well,
Oh no.
exactly. With 2 might, you're probably not going to kill yourself even with the hammer. Let me do it.
My God.
Well, I may as well give it a go, eh?
All right.
Oh, fucking hell.
A 6, eh?
The difference of 3. How many did you need to die, Sullivan?
2.
Okay, so Sullivan, you're going to drop the stats down, one of your stats down to 0.
Yes, well,
Harriet, you're doing it
That's,
wrong. You
um,
should be attacking her.
I believe actually, yes.
You brought this on yourself.
I've lost all of my physical health.
Oh, fuck.
But mentally, I'm sound.
Mentally, very sound.
Your mind is fine as it's caved in by a hammer.
I'm
Your head
really
is
trying to
caved in.
focus on mind over body. But it's not working out.
Shit.
Okay, so,
I will say now I'm
so,
dead. Oh, okay, do I reveal
so
whether I'm the
Sullivan,
witch or not?
were you the witch?
I was not the witch. I was normal human.
Oh, shit.
I was normal human. I just wanted to stay safe.
I think
Why
it's
were you
Dom.
acting so witchy?
Because I wanted to go and get the crossbow like Laurie did. And you
Yeah,
wanted
but
to
you
do
said
the
you were
claw
the
hammer.
you said you were the witch.
Yeah, but just because I was having a fun
Harriet!
joke with my best friends in the world.
Oh no! We just met.
I do not.
Oh, Harriet!
I do not count myself among your best friends, strange child.
You're not allowed to.
Don't worry.
those
Don't worry.
spectacles-
I didn't think she was the witch, but this is good data nonetheless. It's a process of elimination. Are you the witch?
I'm not the witch.
I think we should test it.
Okay, so you drop the spectacles on the space that you're on. Item pile 1 is going to go here, and then this is going to sit on the spectacles. Someone else can pick up all your stuff.
But make sure that my family know that it's also theirs somehow. If you could write my name on it,
Yeah.
on the glasses,
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
glass bit, that'd be great.
Will do.
Your bits of congealed blood and brain will be on them,
Yeah.
so they'll know.
Oh God.
And they're cracked.
Thank you for the clever idea, Harriet.
The claw hammer
But
40,000
my
across the front.
interference.
Bye forever.
Right,
Completely fine with it.
John Gracie.
Fucking hell.
just
So,
logically
so
makes
you're
sense.
not the witch.
We're just the kids from The Shining.
Yeah.
I know.
Dom
I'm
is
not the
giving
witch.
witch energy, but also the tactics you're doing make sense if you're not a witch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I think John's the witch. Me as a
Ooh.
outed human.
I currently think anyone with a weapon is the witch. And until I have a weapon, I'm not changing that.
I think the people desperately trying to get weapons are the witch, because if you're
Yeah.
not the witch and you don't have a weapon, you just have a go.
You'll kill us though.
Yeah, you said your investigation method for finding the witch so far has been to bludgeon Harriet.
I think it's
So I'm-
Blair.
It's not me.
I think I should bash Blair.
You think it's whoever's in proximity.
I mean, that is just convenient coincidence, but yes, I might as well. Well, why spend ages walking over there to bash your brains in when Blair's right here? We've got to do everything.
All right, okay. If you're going to take care of Blair, I'm going to take care of Laurie.
Great.
So,
Oh, God.
Father Ambrosius, hands shaking, looks at you beating to death a child,
And says-
turns away.
She's clearly got a, got a handle on this.
Looks like the Lord is working through that one, and turns to point his crossbow at you, who is currently going mad in the woods.
I've just been staring into the light for a long, long time.
This child has never known God.
I've just seen the face of God.
It's the first time we've heard you speak.
You're rolling speed.
So I'm rolling
Rolling
speed. So this
speed.
is a 4 on speed, and
Oh.
you have a what for speed?
I've got a 3.
Oh, good.
I've got a 3 until I'm dead.
May the
3
Lord guide
until I'm
this.
dead.
May the Lord guide this bolt straight and true into the demon's breast.
Hex.
It's only a 3. It's the most Holly Musgrave thing I've ever seen you do.
That's a 3. Nothing happens.
Maybe this child is no witch after all.
Yeah, except he just cast a hex.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
true. You did just hex, actually. No, I take that back.
Are you gonna stay there? Because you could move into the creek.
Oh yeah, what does that do? I can
can
gain
drink.
1 speed.
You can gain a
I'll
speed.
definitely do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. Thanks, Blair. So move that. And what am I rolling? My speed. As long as I don't get 0.
Yeah, as long as you don't get 0, you're pretty good.
Oops. That's a 2. That's what
You
I
do
want.
gain
Right?
speed.
Ooh!
Fantastic. Speed's up to 5.
I shouldn't have told him.
No, you shouldn't have told him that.
Thank you, child.
It's just got an extra speed.
Oh no.
Cower in the creek having a little drink.
I think you should have kept your mouth shut, but
I
don't
know,
worry, I'll
I'm
shut it
so
for you.
sorry. No, please. No, please.
You should. Oh, you got 5. Oh my god.
5.
Is this with
Might.
might? Can I have one more dice, please?
You
So
can have
5
this
for
one
Dom.
blank.
5.
Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
6, so 1 damage to Dom.
Oh dear.
Not enough to take the hammer, though.
Oh,
Could you have taken the hammer if you beat his attack by 2? Or is it only if you attack?
Oh, that's
Only
it.
if you attack.
it's
Yeah.
Okay, that's
You
fine then.
Oh, his might's still on 4.
No,
God.
you mustn't fight back. Be like Harriet and just take it in your brain.
Oh God!
Otherwise, you won't die.
No, I don't. I'm not. I don't
I
want
nearly
to
got
die.
hurt there, and I'm not the witch.
I'm not the witch either.
Well, we're going to see, aren't we?
Okay, well, I'm going to continue this feud with John for my turn. So I'm gonna
Don't
go 1,
leave me
2.
alone. I don't want anything to do with you, strange child.
Well, I'm gonna have a go at you.
Listening to voices in the woods.
You're going to steal his crossbow.
I'll just kill him and take
Oh,
it.
just kill him. That makes sense.
Or I won't. That's a 4.
On might, is
On
that?
might, yeah.
Okay, my might is only 3. Please, Lord, save me from this ill-bred child. That's a 2.
So you take 1 damage.
What did you roll?
You got
I
a
roll-
4, so you take
You're a
2
4.
damage.
Well, you can take my crossbow.
Oh, sorry, you take 2 damage, don't you? No, you're taking 2 damage.
Okay.
It's going to be much easier to take the crossbow when you've got lower stats. Or
When you're dead.
Okay, my might is going down 1 to 3, and my speed's going back down to 4.
Okay. And then I think
Father
I'm gonna have
Ambrosius
to-
hisses
I'm going to
at you.
have to drink from this creek.
Oh.
Are you allowed to do that if you're in combat?
Yeah, you can always take the action on time.
So you scratch my face, then push me out of the way, and then go for a drink. What is this demon spawn?
It's very strange.
Oh, that's just nothing. I'm not thirsty. I rolled a 6 though.
Oh, you got a 6? That would have ruined me.
I'm not thirsty.
Why?
Dom,
why do you
no, sorry,
drink,
Blair.
It's
child?
me. I don't think you should have this hammer anymore. It seems. You
want to avenge me?
Yes, I do. I feel terrible that you weren't the witch. I thought you were the witch, and I'm very, very sorry.
I did
Hoot Hoot.
say I was the witch.
You did say you were the witch. You did say you were the witch.
In 1666 as well. It's like
Yeah.
it's
That is a risky
Yeah.
laugh.
Sullivan, I just want to say, pick your moment.
Ooh, not very good.
It's a 3.
6.
Oh my
6.
god. Oh my god.
What did you get? What did you roll?
I got a 3. Okay.
3
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to bash your
3.
brains in
No,
again
please
until you learn this
don't.
lesson.
Please do not. 1,
Oh dear.
2.
Well, at least you're still very
3.
fast, even though you're critical.
No, maybe I'll do this.
Critically slow.
Even though your brain's hanging out the back of your head.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh, gross. Horrible.
What are your stats
All
now, Blair?
right. Speed of 4, might of 3,
Okay, that's pretty good.
but I'm very nearly at death. So,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
And we come around
Oh,
to
Sullivan,
John.
you're dead.
John, yes.
Okay. He watches you look at the lake, go to drink, and then think twice of it, and he sees the devil in you.
I'm not thirsty.
Father Ambrosius runs,
I'm hot, but
gibbering
I'm
away
thirsty.
from the child into the front steps. Yes, thank you. And he looks down at Trespasser. His hands shake.
Constantly running ahead of
Brackets hot crossbows. It's like, and he just raises the crossbow back to you. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses. He rolls a 6.
Oh, shit.
That's on speed.
6, baby!
Speed. Oh yeah, you've got 3 speed.
3
shit.
speed.
Wow.
I mean, he's starting to think that the Lord has abandoned him.
Oh, no.
I've got an ice cream. I thought about having a drink from the lake, but I didn't want to. I'm not
Your
thirsty.
voice has changed drastically.
The demon is in him. Makes his voice sound strange and queer.
I don't think he's the devil, though, because it's not sounding like we
Yeah.
bigot. You know, I think he's
good
safe,
point.
actually.
That is a
Yeah.
very good point.
We should be listening
We
out.
have
Je
established.
m'appelle Satan.
I wonder, because I've been dealing with everyone over here and I know I'm not the witch, John's only been dealing with Laurie, makes me feel like maybe John is the witch because he's like, well, I'll let Dom kill off all of them and then I'll just deal with Dom.
Fair.
I mean, just to clarify, I am letting you deal with Blair because if it's one of you two, that's great. I think it's Laurie.
Oh, right, okay.
You can kill me if you want.
It's not me!
Laurie
You
immediately.
thought it was me as well.
I did think it
true.
was Sullivan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did say I was already.
You did say you were a witch, yeah.
Who does everyone else think the witch is? Obviously me.
I think it's John.
You think it's John?
I think
It's
I
not
don't
me.
like this.
Oh, it's not me. I'm not sure what to do. I feel like, Blair, you've been the least witchy, which makes me suspicious that you are the witch.
That is how I always play evil.
I
It's
think
true.
he's just trying to-
It's true. It's not me though.
John has attacked the most people,
That's true.
statistically. I've just attacked John.
Should we go after
Do you mean
John?
the most different people?
Let's
Yeah,
kill
you've
John.
attacked 2 different people so far. Everyone else, you and Dom have actually attacked.
Yeah, I was going to say,
people.
hold your horses.
Yeah,
Dom's
yeah.
attacked
Yeah, yeah.
Sullivan and Blair repeatedly.
Yeah,
Oh, but I was
so-
using the scientific method.
Dom's been a lot more effective than me. I've missed every single time, but I have attacked quite a few people.
Interference. I will not interfere with your movement if you
Thank
wish
you.
to go after
I'm
him.
just going to go and deal with the vicar, and then I'll come back and bash your brains
Oh,
in.
please don't.
Well, hopefully he's the
I
rich
think,
man before.
yes, I think it's.
Hello, Father.
No, interference, please.
You should be happy because
I see the devil in you,
no,
child.
no. If you're not the witch,
I'm not the witch.
well, then you'll be looking forward to going to the arms of Jesus, won't you?
Yes, but I'm not ready. I have so much more to do. That's eight. I'm dead. I'm dead. So my might is only 3. So the most I can take a minimum.
If you take 2, you can survive.
Yeah, I have to roll a 6.
You have to roll a 6.
I have to roll the highest amount possible to not die.
I'm scared of interference.
Yeah.
She's terrifying.
This is it. I think
scary.
the father is backing away, just like looking at the fire in this terrible child's eyes, and I think he just doesn't defend himself. He's too afraid. That's a 3. He's dead.
3.
He's dead. So
Smush,
1,
Oh my God.
smush.
2, 3,
Hello,
4,
Father.
Go and see Jesus now.
and he just
Bad news. There
Oh.
ain't nothing up here.
wait. Unless you want to take my crossbow,
No.
please.
You can take the crossbow when it's dropped anyway here.
No, why don't?
I'll wait
why
till
don't
you're
you?
dead.
But my child, why not take this crossbow? His eyes close and he's clutching the cross around his neck and says nothing. And then his eyes close, the breath leaves his body, and he presumably floats up to heaven, which is real and exists.
Or is he defying gravity because he's a witch?
But doesn't see you there because you've gone straight to hell. Nothing to do with the witch. But he does go to what he believes heaven is because he was a normal human.
Oh
human.
no, the 2 people we've suspected and
It's not
killed
me.
are
It's not
normal
me.
You.
Right, that's
It isn't
weird
me.
that
It's you.
the
But I know it's
child-
not me.
But that's weird.
It's
that-
you.
But I know it's
Dom,
not me.
it's weird that the child who bludgeoned 2 people to death with a hammer would be evil. Who would have called that?
Dom,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Salem witch trials, they didn't kill any witches and the bad guys were actually the judges. You ever think of that? Maybe.
Yeah, so you.
Yeah.
So you're the bad guy.
But that means I'm not the witch.
Yeah, but you're still killing people.
Yeah, because that's what you do to catch witches. You kill a lot of innocent people. No one in the witch trials was a witch. Exactly. They're all innocent people. You've got to kill a lot of innocent people to find a witch.
I agree with you, but it doesn't help you that
It's like
you're...
finding a shiny Pokemon.
So you're saying you're evil but not a witch?
I can't be evil. I'm 9 years old. I'm misguided.
I can't be.
Misguided! I'm a bad widow girl.
The only adult here let me play with a claw hammer. What did you expect to happen? And then went, look out, there's a witch. We've got to kill everyone.
Wait,
So I was like, all right. I'm
who
gonna
let you play with a claw hammer?
That would be
don't
me.
know.
You ran away, didn't you, and stole
The
a hammer?
witch let me do
No,
it.
I'm not the witch. I'm not the witch.
Oh, if I bash your brains in, you're the witch. I'm going to be really annoyed.
Dom is so hard to kill as well because Dom will have 4
Oh my
might until
God.
he's dead.
Oh
So
my
he'll
take
always be
damage.
rolling 5 dice.
Would have been great for me to use my speed on him, but I wasted it on this little punk.
Well, I've got...
Who's not even thirsty.
You've got a movement and you can take the crossbow.
Oh yeah,
if
the
you
crossbow
want.
is now
You can take the crossbow as an action.
item pile 2, so that goes.
How many... You can have as many items as you like.
You can have as
right?
many as you want. You might as well take it. Stop
Can you do
someone
that
else
on this
getting
turn?
Yeah.
All right, well that's done then. God, a crossbow and a claw hammer.
it. Claire, we've got 2 goes to deal with this.
I don't.
You mustn't, Claire.
I
If you
don't.
team up, the
no,
witch
that's
will win.
the worst. That is the worst scenario.
I think this is going
Claire,
to
if
be the
you
last
think- if
person
you-
standing no matter what.
Fucking hell.
I think Dom's not the witch.
Why do you think that?
Just because the way you've played from the very start has been
Killing everyone?
well, the way you would play if you were innocent.
In what way? Killing,
Because
killing
if you know
the
if you,
innocent person?
because if you know you're good, you would want to kill all the people around you.
Yeah, but everyone thinks they're good, and therefore they want to kill everyone anyway.
I'm saying
if you're the witch, you want to kill everyone. If you're good, you want to kill everyone
Yeah,
because
so-
you want to be the last person standing.
And I'm saying that plus social read means I think you're good. I'm calling it.
Thanks,
I'm
John.
calling it. I think Dom's good.
Who do you think is
I'm
the
gonna
witch
have
then?
to try and kill Dom.
I don't know.
What are you hitting?
I
me with?
don't think
It is
might.
really everyone's only option.
Yeah, we all have to kind of play the same way.
Okay,
Oh shit!
5.
5.
5.
Okay, so nothing.
Oh my god!
Oh God.
I'm going to go next door. Goodbye, and I'm going to drink from this lake.
That's clever.
Oh, nice!
That's 2, and I get speed.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, he's a fast man.
It's just at this point.
Good,
it's-
your ghost is just floating over commentator.
At this point, it's just health that I'm getting.
I would like to find somewhere with multiple ghosts so I can use my chalice of insanity because I could potentially heal up some of my things.
Yep. Well, so we have ghosts on some of the tiles. The hanging tree has a ghost, and the secret passage has a ghost, which suspiciously they have some spaces next to them as well, seemingly.
But
That
no more
item
than
has gone, isn't it?
one.
That's the claw hammer.
The
no,
item's
no.
a spectacle.
No one wants Solomon's spectacles.
Oh, they're just helpful
Lose
for
one
sanity.
sanity to reroll knowledge.
Oh, yeah,
it's just for
helpful for
knowledge. I don't
knowledge,
need that. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared.
You're just gonna...
I might just run away.
You're
No.
Let them kill each other.
Oh, let them kill each other.
I was going to do
that's
that
clever.
if I'd survived.
You're
Just let you
very
okay.
know.
So if you think I'm the witch, then running away is your best
Oh,
option.
well, I don't know which one of you is
But the problem is-
Let them kill each other.
The problem is,
Yeah.
so like your luck is if I am the witch and Dom kills me and
Yeah.
we reveal that ends this and you
Yes.
survive, right? Otherwise, Dom's the witch. He's got the hammer. He's going to come in this room. He's
Yes.
going to kill me, and then he's going to walk up to you
Yes.
and find you.
But
he might be weakened,
he
though.
might be weakened, exactly. So I'm going
I think you'd
to...
only run away if you were the witch.
I'm not the witch!
I
Because
think
not the
if
witch.
you're not the witch, you know you've got two players who aren't the witch.
Dom.
So it's worth you damaging someone you think
you
is
would,
the witch.
you would play
'Cause I will
exactly the same.
die.
You would play exactly the same in this game if you're the witch or not.
Exactly,
No,
thank
I don't
you.
think running away makes sense if you're
no,
not the witch.
Dom, because I will die if I try to take either of you on
But then
right
you know
now.
there's another player, so you're getting as much damage onto the person you think is the witch as possible.
No,
if you
because
were
I don't
sure
know
I was the witch,
I don't know who the witch
Yeah,
is.
you might get the wrong one.
well,
I
that's the
think
risk.
this
One?
isn't necessarily indicative of anything.
I'm going to be an
much like.
obstacle to you.
Yeah, so that's
2-3 to move out.
Dom,
there.
Dom insists on being an obstacle.
2, 3, 4, I guess is the best. 'cause I
I'm not
can
the witch.
take
I'm just
the-
still pissed off you clapped when I stepped outside and used
Oh
all my
my
movement.
god.
Fucking hell.
I decided then I'd kill you all. It's just convenient the mechanics have gone my way.
Hateful stuff.
Okay. I can't do anything else.
No, all you can do is pretty much run at this point.
Yeah. You only get the things when you reveal a tile, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Oh, you're dead. I'm sorry.
I'm dead. John's dead.
John's dead.
Yeah,
So
I'm dead.
Dom,
Oh
back
my
to you.
god.
What have you got? You're doing
I've
quite
got
well, but
4
you're
might.
stood there drinking up stuff and getting stronger.
I hate this.
You could shoot him with your crossbow.
Yeah, you do. Have
Oh
the
yeah,
crossbow.
from range.
I could shoot him with my crossbow, but I'm better with the claw hammer. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I suppose a claw hammer is 5v4, whereas a crossbow is 4v4.
Yeah.
Although you
3.
4v3.
Yeah, I only have 3
speed.
speed currently.
Oh, he has only got 3 speed.
But I think if adding a 5th die
Yeah.
increases it exponentially, right? I don't know the
I
maths.
don't know. You also can't get hurt.
You
if
don't
you use
get
the
hurt
crossbow.
back. So the problem is if you hit me with the claw hammer and you whiff your roll, I might hurt you. If you shoot me with the crossbow, you still get an extra dice on me. So it's the same margin of damage potential, but you
something-
don't get hurt back.
There's something very beautiful about you caving in Father Ambrosius's head, prizing the crossbow from his cold dead hands.
But he
and
hasn't had a
shooting-
single shot.
Yeah, that he's missed every time, and then just popping Laurie right in the back of the head.
Yeah, all right.
Be pretty cool.
Oh.
That's a 4.
4.
It's very good, but it is beatable.
That's a 5, baby.
Should have used a claw hammer.
Well, you would have been hurt if you'd used the claw hammer.
I wouldn't, because I'd have killed him.
Oh, okay.
I'd have rolled better.
No, that's a good point.
Base, you can still use all of your movement, Dom. So you can actually outrun me here as well.
You could go and have a
Attack.
drink, couldn't you?
Oh, you could have a drink.
Can I have a drink?
Or you could.
Then I'm in the way as well.
and
Yeah,
then
let's
you-
do that. Let's move over there.
And you could gain a speed if you have a drink.
If you're lucky. Yeah.
What am I rolling?
If you roll, you have to roll on speed to drink from the fountain.
Got to make sure you don't
And you
get
want to get a
zero.
1 or a 2.
A 1 or a 2, and don't roll a 0.
I'll be a 0 now.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so you gain a
Oh
speed.
my god.
I mean, if
no.
Dom is the witch, we have lost.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not.
I don't think you are, but you are now basically
One of these
unstoppable.
fuckers
I
is.
really hope you're not,
I'm not.
because you're tooled up like crazy.
Laura's also very
I'm
strong,
Interference
though.
Elaine, witch hunter.
Your voice has
hunter.
changed. I thought you were a child.
I am a child.
There it is.
A child of
Got a
God.
moustache. I think I'm just going to have to fight Dom, because otherwise I'm
Yeah.
just going to be hounded.
At this point, yeah.
Like, the problem is I can only move 3, so the furthest I can get is in the house between
Oh my
Dom
God.
and Blair. 5. That's 4, so I take a
1
damage.
for Laurie.
I will take 1 in might,
Don't touch me.
and guess I'll drink from this fountain.
Yeah.
Stop drinking from the fountain or I'll bash your brains in.
Let's say fountain, it's a creek, it's nature's fountain.
full of deer shit.
That's
3.
That's 3. I'm not thirsty.
You weren't thirsty, mate.
Apparently not thirsty. Just when I needed it.
That's so unlucky.
Just when I needed it.
Really
could have used the 3. Those rolls on the last one.
Yep.
Oh well. Blair, your turn, coward.
Yeah, goodbye.
Did you lose a sanity last turn for not attacking?
Oh my god, no, I didn't.
No, so you don't just lose a sanity, you roll a die.
Oh,
What?
Oh!
There's just one sanity.
Roll a die and lose that much sanity.
oh
So
no.
one, 2, or
So it might be 0.
Yeah, it might be 0.
Unless you're the witch, and then you can reveal you're the witch and not
I'm
have
not
to
the
do that.
witch.
Okay.
Oh God.
1. So you lose 1
okay.
sanity.
And that was for last turn.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to be within. Oh fuck.
Do you go and attack? Go on, join the
No,
fray.
I think I need to stay away one more time, and then be close enough that I can attack.
Yeah, I suppose you're not going to die
Next
from sanity
time.
anytime soon, are you?
So if I stay here, 1, 2, 3. I could go one more. No, because I need to be able to get 4. And just hope that they keep going after each other. Okay. I'm gonna just stay where I am. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so you're
stay,
going to
so I
roll
need
the
to
die.
roll.
A well-deserved sanity loss.
For not attacking.
Being
I'm just-
coward!
So you can't afford to do another sanity roll in case you get 2.
Yep.
Just watching from the windows.
Yeah.
These
two swing
shit.
weapons.
Takes up her hammer again. Can I have an extra die,
Yes.
please? Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's the reason I can't run away either.
Yeah.
Because I will die.
Only 3. Only 3.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Laurie, here we go. This is your best chance.
Oh my god.
I'm tired.
That's a 3!
Stop! I need you guys to kill each other!
Okay, well, we're going again, Dom! If you're not moving!
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, did I roll 5 dice there?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
took one from me.
I took
So
one.
you're defending
Did
now
you
with
want a
4.
drink though?
Oh, do you want to drink from the fountain? Gonna keep calling.
What are you attacking me with, might?
I'm attacking you with might, yeah. You gain a speed, but
I've got loads of speed. I don't need a drink. I'm not thirsty. I'm not tired either.
it's only a 2.
2.
Fucking
hell! Okay, Blair, you're gonna have to get involved now.
Case scenario!
Okay, Blair, you're gonna have to get involved now, Blair, aren't you? You're gonna have to get involved, Blair.
I don't want
Get on your broomstick and get out of here.
1, 2, 3. Hey guys.
Here we go.
I guess
I don't want to fight. Oh,
You've
but
gotta
I
make a
have
choice
to.
now.
You're going to have to attack Dom.
But I can tell you,
Can
I'm
I
not the
drink
witch.
first? No, it's at the
it's at the end of your
end.
turn. When you end your turn,
Oh
you can drink from the fountain.
no.
Well, yeah, actually, you've got to think about who you think the witch is out of these two.
You could also try and steal
It's
a weapon
actually
off
not
Dom.
me.
It's not me. It's not me. Oh God. Now I know what it felt like in Salem. It's not me.
What? I'll give you the you can take the crossbow from me with my permission.
Really?
You can have the crossbow, but not the claw hammer.
Okay.
I mean,
Give me the crossbow.
Okay.
that paints it pretty much as Laurie is witch.
Well,
I am
the witches.
not the witch.
I don't know the
will
witches. I just
happily
think
take the
it'd be
crossbow.
easier to bash.
Yeah,
Blair's
you'll be able to
brains
kill
in.
me much easier if I have it. 100%.
Yeah.
Thank
Are
you.
you the witch? No. Well,
I'm not the witch.
let's bash Blair in because she's got a
I'm
crossbow
not
now.
the witch. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So I still had one movement, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. So
Am I
I
being
can
an
move back
obstacle?
out.
Yes.
You are
Yes. It's worked out well.
Wait, that surely that doesn't count as an attack, does it?
It's an action. It's an action.
But you have to
Take.
do an attack to not do a sanity
Yes.
roll, right?
Well.
Oh, then you're going to crossbow from outside was the plan.
Yeah. I was gonna
Oh,
crossbow
but
from
Laurie's blocked
outside.
you.
You ain't fucking
you
leaving.
can
You
still
aren't
crossbow
coming in
from
here
inside.
picking up a crossbow and then having a
I
pot shot.
can
You
still
fuck
crossbow
off.
from inside.
Fuck off.
Okay.
I'll just be leaving.
Well, you can crossbow him from
I
here.
will.
But, he'll be able to
I will still get
damage
to
you.
attack back.
Yeah, I will. Okay. All right. Well, attacking with speed then. So you're defending with speed?
It would be hilarious if you see those things like
Has anyone
Yeah! Oh my god.
has anyone hit with a
4.
crossbow yet?
No, it's rubbish.
2.
So that's 2 damage to you, Blair.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, I'm still alive.
That is
How am I
crossbow
still
is
alive?
cursed.
Can I drink now?
Yes,
drink,
yes,
yeah.
you can.
What is it with speed?
You're gonna roll 4
Speed, so you
dice.
still roll
yeah.
4 dice. Here we go.
1 or 2? 3.
3.
No,
So
6
close.
for you.
Uh-oh. Come and join
I don't want to die. Nothing happens, right?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
You've
All right, Dom.
succeeded. Who are you bashing, Dom?
Can I have another die, please? Well, this is a question, isn't it? Is it better to?
If you kill me, you will not like. well, I mean, he's way stronger than me. So if you want to off me and then find out, that's fine. But I'm not the witch.
We consult the ghosts. What do we think?
I think you probably should go for Laurie.
I have no idea.
Because I think Laurie's going to go for Blair
Laurie's more
And
deadly.
he'll take my crossbow.
and then run
That
off.
does make sense.
There's
doesn't
not
it?
much point in me taking the crossbow because I can't outspeed you.
That's also
I mean,
true.
if I am a ghost, then the Lord...
I'm gonna like. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do on my turn because I'm not the witch. I'm gonna swing for Dom because I need to get Dom's stats down.
All right. Well, if you're going for
You need to
me-
get his stats down.
If you're good,
You
Dom,
need to get Dom's stats down. If you're a normal human, you need to get Dom's stats down because he's the witch.
I'm not
You
the
both have crazy stats.
If you're good,
for
Dom,
me,
it doesn't
either
matter
is
who you kill.
it doesn't.
That's
it doesn't
true.
Matter.
That's very true. So I'll bash Blair.
No.
3. It's only 3.
fucking
For-
hell,
is
he's
this
done.
mine?
Yeah, you can defend it.
God.
You could do this.
Have you got 2? Yeah. Oh, but only 1 hit kills.
Oh no.
You could get 2 twos.
Interference.
Well, I need to know. I need to finish the
I need
experiment.
to know.
No.
Good.
Have this crossbow. Now have this hammer.
Blair dies. The crossbow goes on the space. We're gonna have an item pile.
Item
please.
pile 2 and 2.
Dom, would you like the crossbow?
Blair is not giving big witch energy right now, I will say that.
No.
No, and
I
that's
think Blair
because
was-
I was just a normal
will-
human.
You hag! You're the hag!
You're the hag! Okay, it's Laurie. I will take the
don't think
crossbow.
it's- I
Well,
don't
now
think
at
it's
this point,
Dom.
you at least know who the witch is, the two of you.
Yeah.
Dom! It's Dom!
Just reveal it, why don't you?
I'll
Actually,
take
at
the
this point, you
crossbow.
may as
Yeah,
well.
thank you.
But then dramatically, it's more fun at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Let's save it till the end.
Oh god.
I don't think it's either of you, which doesn't make any sense.
Imagine if all the cards scratch off and just say normal human.
If it's
We all just killed each other!
if they're doing a witch trial thing, that might actually be the thing.
Oh, God,
no.
that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
That would be amazing.
That would be
Because there's
amazing.
no way we'd reveal it until the very end.
Because the mechanics,
Oh!
mechanics force you to play the same way regardless. So no one mechanically is going to give way.
I know that I am not the witch. I'm a normal human. If I was the witch, I could have revealed it by now to not die and not fight anyone.
I think there's a chance that we were all humans. I
think we fucking killed each other. But luckily, as a man of God, I missed every single shot I took and did no damage. So I'm going to heaven.
I was a child that was murdered. But it was all right because it was by other children.
Younger children.
So that cancels it out.
Bloody hell.
Okay then, Dom, what are you going to do for your turn?
Is it my turn?
Oh no, so you just bashed.
killed.
Oh,
I
it's
just killed
me.
Blair.
It's me bashing you.
killed me.
Because otherwise,
what are you bashing me with?
I will die. I'm going to bash you with my might. So
Okay.
you roll 4.
3.
4, so you take 1 damage.
Ooh, and I can choose where I take it.
Between speed and might.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I might as well. I'm going to just keep trying to see if I'm thirsty.
Thirsty.
Let's find out if I'm
may as well.
thirsty. I am thirsty. I get a
shit.
speed.
God, dragging it out. Oh
This is
God.
literally just going to be a war of attrition now.
Yeah.
Where it's just punching.
What's your might, Laurie?
4.
So
My-
it's 5v4.
My might will be 4 until the end of this, basically.
Oh, okay, right.
6.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god.
It's very beatable there.
Blank.
I can't take 6 damage.
Interference,
1,
you are
2, 3.
terrifying.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you can.
No, I'm dead.
No, you're dead.
he's
I
already
am
One of them has to
dead.
go
One of them
down.
must go to 0.
Oh my.
There you go.
Interference.
I think we should reveal our cards at the same time, Laurie.
Yes. Okay. Let me just
Oh
adjust.
god.
I don't think it's Dom
If
who's
they're
the witch.
both normal humans. this would
And
be
I
so
kind of believe Laurie.
Okay, Dom. Well,
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Normal human.
You've just done all of those murders, Dom.
4 people, Dom!
I'm only 9.
You're only 9!
I'm only 9.
It's the fucking chalice of insanity! Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, the old chalice of insanity.
People!
That's amazing. That's very cool.
Oh, brilliant.
When you win, turn to entry 117.
No one
in the
won
Bleach
this.
Journal. No, Dom did win. He was the last person standing.
Okay, ethically
Oh, but
though,
think
no
about
one
it.
won.
If I've murdered all of you,
Yeah.
and I'm a little girl,
Yeah.
I can deal with that trauma over time. I can bury that. But imagine
What are you talking about?
Yes, childhood trauma doesn't stick with you.
Think about it. No,
That's so much worse.
No.
Oh, you bury it.
Think about what if one of the older children had killed me, the youngest? What if you'd killed the youngest child and then you discovered there's nothing? That
would probably be worse.
That would be worse.
Yeah.
But also, this is really bad.
I'm living with it. What number?
You're
living with it.
Wow, I'm so glad you're living with it.
I'm living
I'm
with
living with it.
I've fully dissociated myself from the
trauma, please.
Yeah.
From 4 other people.
I no longer see myself as the person who committed those atrocities.
That was me.
Did you kill all of the other people?
Every single person, Dom.
Yeah.
This place is mine now, it seems. So there was no witch after all. Strange how we all believed there was.
Wait, are you a demon or not? You're not. You're normal.
Ah, well. No matter. No matter. That's what he said. Ah, well, no matter. The fields have been fertilized. I have disposed of the bodies. Home is where the hearts are. Let us hope the dead stay buried.
A little bit Stephen Fry at the end there.
Let us hope the dead stay buried, darling.
Players should now give their family a last name, writing it on the ribbon on the front of their family card. Well, we already did that, of course.
Yes.
Very silly. Very silly of us. I should have called myself Darling. Oh, never mind.
That would have been good.
Great.
Interference, darling. Each player should record their character's fate on the back of their family card. Remember this for flavour only. Well, have fun with
So
it.
tick if you were the traitor, tick if you died.
Why would you remember it for anything else?
Bashed to death by hammer.
I put lost at Clawhammer 40,000.
Clawhammer.
Clawhammer.
I said interference.
Says traitor
smashed in my
question mark,
head
I
with
think.
hammer.
Yeah,
I guess
said
not.
Brains bashed in.
I guess technically you're not a traitor because you didn't roll. You didn't draw the traitor
No,
roll.
you didn't.
No.
You
didn't
acted
betray
as a
us.
traitor.
There was no traitor roll.
The game betrayed us, really.
Yes.
It also didn't give us an out if we'd worked that out, because we did work that out at some.
I mean,
did
well,
suspect
because
about.
you would die of sanity loss anyway.
Yes.
Eventually, you could choose
we
not. You would just eventually roll.
We could have just all died.
Because you're not attacking each other. You just roll with
think-
sanity loss, so you will eventually just die.
I think narratively
So-
that has to happen.
Yeah.
There's no the
has to
players
be a
can't
last
figure it
person
out.
step,
I think it's cool.
yeah.
I think it's a very clever opening
Yeah.
to
So-
subvert the rules like that.
I was not accustomed to so much digging and grew weary near the end.
Yeah, you're 9.
On your own in a house.
The most digging you've done is like in a sandbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but that was burying quite a few kids in there as well.
2 adult bodies that you have to bury.
I hope the bodies are buried deep enough.
Add Shallow Graves, P201, to the event deck for future games.
Lovely.
Adding or intensifying event cards happens at the end of each game. Finally, find the deed to the house, P202, and place the winner's crest sticker on the front of it in the prologue space. Each game's winner will claim the deed going forward.
P201, Shallow Graves.
Nice.
Add that to the event deck. P20 and then 202 was the deed to the house?
The deed to the house.
Deed to the house.
Place the winner's crest sticker on the front of it in the prologue space. Each game's winner will claim the deed going forward. For the moment, it's yours.
And Dom, you have the deed to the house.
It was much easier to get property in the 17th century, wasn't it?
Can I see the
As it's
entry?
13 chapters plus prologues. It's actually 14.
Didn't even have to apply for a mortgage. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Loan
Just had
free.
to kill everyone with a hammer.
That would probably work now.
It's yours.
Be cheaper.
Yeah, it'd be much cheaper.
And like I said, I can live with a guild.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't come back to haunt you.
There's only one way to find out, and that's on Patreon.
Okay, and Sullivan, because you were the first character to die, you would have got this card.
Woohoo! Something calls you downward. Something long asleep and so hungry.
So you're going to hell.
Think so.
Fucking called it.
Your soul is pulled through a chasm, through a land made of ice, a world of giants, a forgotten city, a rainbow, then down through fire, and finally into utter darkness. Now you realize the truth. There was no witch. You were all driven mad by some dark power. You know that. You know because that power is here with you, pressing against you in the pitch black.
Oh.
You start to rise, back up through those other worlds, back to the worlds you knew in life. You are bound to this homestead, one more ghost to haunt its grounds.
Hell yeah.
So right now we open door E and door 1 in the Folium Infernum.
The Folium Infernum! There it is. So door number 1.
Does that just mean the hellish folio?
Yeah, door 1, door E.
So the rule we have added to the game is placing ghosts. Every time a player dies, place a ghost sticker in an empty spot on that tile. If all spots on that tile are already filled, do nothing. If you run out of stickers and need to place one, do nothing. And we've been given this little set of ghost stickers.
Okay.
So we're going to add ghost stickers in the places where people died. So we're going to add one here, and 2 here. Blair, do you want to do the honors of adding the ghosts to the little circles on these
Well,
tiles?
do you want to do your ghost?
Oh,
Is that fun to,
yes, please.
to have everyone
Here
put
you
their
go,
own?
Sullivan. Place your ghost
So you
in one of these
specifically,
spaces.
have come back, Sullivan, according to the narrative.
According
'Cause you
to
died
this,
first.
yes, I have come back, yes.
Blair, do you want to place yours?
I presume we all do, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose you're all adding.
Is that just something that happens forevermore?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to add ghost tokens every time someone dies now
Wow.
to a slot, and then ghost tokens will interact with certain items,
Do you
like
wanna do
the
yours?
Chalice of Insanity, right?
Yes, exactly.
John, do you want to do yours?
Oh yeah,
Or
go
do
on then. I do mine.
Is there a maximum number of ghosts per tile?
Yes,
So
there's
this
a
this
number of
allows 3.
circles. So there
Some
you
of
go,
them are
John.
2, some of them are 3.
We don't need
So
to
that
count
one's
them
3,
anymore,
that one's
so
2.
Don't worry about it too much. So that is it for the prologue of Betrayal Legacy, but we will be continuing with the 13 other chapters of this game. 13 unique games once a month on our Patreon starting now. Episode 2 is live as we speak, patreon.com/NoRollsBard. If you sign up at the $11.52, you get access to the Betrayal Legacy episode, as well as an exclusive monthly board game club. You're also going to get Blood on the Clock Tower, because that's our lower tier, and you get access to our fan Discord as well. So it's well worth doing. Head on over to patreon.com/NoRollsBard and sign up right now to watch episode 2 of Betrayal Legacy immediately.
I'll do it. I'm sorry.
Get on it. 3, 2, 1. Get on board.
It's been nearly 30 years since the incident.
Take 2 mental damage.
On a 5? Don't worry, guys.
Quick games are good.
Yeah.
I got a crossbow.
Why'd you go for a sickle, you idiot? Is it your spectacles?
It's perspective.
You know, I got this house by murdering a lot of children.
That's the worst roll I've ever seen.
It's all on this knife edge now.